What's going on, you guys, and welcome to my Let's Play series of Stranded Alien Dawn Military Outpost. So here's what we got going on so far. We have a little spot for our relay. We have one balloon. I'm thinking about putting a second one. Once we get all of our observations done with Rita, I want to send Ken out to assist her, at least until we get Rita's physical skill up a little bit. She's not bringing as much scrap metal back as she should. We have two bedrooms. The stockpile consists of the bottom floor. We're moving this to the top floor, or second floor. These will be moved to the second floor, and all of this will be moved to the second floor, allowing for more stockpile space to go pretty much all the way to the end. I'm going to leave one, or once we get all of it built, I'll probably remove a center row so that they can go in and out a little bit faster. Second floor is going to be our crafting materials, not really the resources like stone and wood, but your cloths, your electronics, and that stuff. We have one bedroom or two bedrooms, some power storage, a little bit of an air force going on here. One resource drone, but a couple of the air force going, which they're over there terrorizing a nest currently, as we want to take all of those nanotubes for ourselves. A little bit of a forward defensive area for our main gate. A little makeshift farm, which I am still thinking about tearing down and moving over here and maybe over here. We'll see. But currently, let's go ahead and speed up time as fast as we can. We are taking out all these bugs, mainly because I want this material. It is 100 carbon nanotubes per nest formation, and there are 31 nest formations in this one little outpost. Now I call them outposts because look at it, but it's a little tiny circle with a bunch of bugs and some nest formations. We got 14 here. We'll just call it nests, I guess. So 31, 14, a bunch of stuff we could tear apart. This one has 21. This one has 23. We're looking at lots. I don't even want to do the math. It's too late for me to be doing the math. Where's Ken? Ken's going to get treatment. He's not bleeding too fast. He should make it back there enough time. All right, Ember, we don't need to be taking out any of that. Just go ahead and do some mining for me. It'd be great. Cancel orders, cancel orders, cancel order, cancel order. Medical emergency, Ken. And that's just because he has a very long way to run. Don't worry, he's pretty much back to pace at this point and sitting in his bed. Yep, so let's grab Melody. Is awaiting treatment. Honestly, don't care. You're not bleeding. Go heal Ken for me. And then you can get treatment. Or heal yourself and throw up all over the floor. That works too. That's my other favorite thing to do in this game. No, I'm joking. Now that I know how to properly use my triangle button, I'm doing a lot better. Had I not realized about the triangle button, I probably would have been restarting my game. Reloading it. But yeah. When you play a game, you guys, make sure you know all the button commands. It really comes in handy, trust me. Like this. Or back when I was playing Dark Souls 3 for the first time. I played Dark Souls 3 before I played Dark Souls 1 or 2. I played Dark Souls 3 right after I got done beating Elden Ring's DLC. Man, that was rough. And pre-patch Radon was just something else. Now he's a little bit easier, but man, pre-patch was just horrible. Both pre-patch Radons were just rough. But yeah, I didn't know how to jump in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, it took me half the game to figure that one out. had I just done a little bit of reading in the beginning of the game, I wouldn't have had that problem. But, I like to do things the hard way. You'll find that out soon enough. Alright, so Ember is going to be moving over here now. Oh, yes! Never mind, we're going over here now. One of my favorite missions just popped up. Self-destruct. Now, the self-destruct alert is one of my favorite missions, like I said. And the reason why is, well, I'll just let you see why. Let's send Rita out on the expedition, and she's going to bring us back something nice. She always brings us back something nice, let's be honest. Even if she doesn't bring back a nice resource, she usually brings back an observation. Hopefully she'll give me some berries, which is why I'm still continuously trying to send her out. Oh, we got some energy crystals. Again, something that I did not see around the area, and something that we now have access to. That's perfect. She's getting done with all of the other nonsense, like the nest formations for... the nest formations and the feathers. Now we have the energy crystal, which you can find that in the farming, and then non-edibles. Got a decent selection of things to choose from over here. What about food? I even have a ton of food. What's this? Mulch tube. Oh, syrup. This is syrup as well, though. Alright, but let's show you why self-destruct is my favorite mission. Rita, take it away. Alright, we have a strange looking solar panel cell, which I think I'm gonna grab that one. Oh, but they have the sleep training too. Fuel fermentation. I mean, that was nice. Not gonna lie, fuel fermentation is a fantastic research. But I want that. We need power. The last time, we got this upgrade, which it takes the batteries charged from 1,000 to 2,000. One of the greatest researches in the game. Non-combat oriented researches in the game, mind you. Nope, I still love my my pulse rifle 2.0, my sniper rifle 2.0. Those things are absolutely lethal in combination. Now the pistol, it's all right. Pistol's all right. I like to give the pistol to maybe like one, maybe two survivors. Other than that, I like to hook them up with sniper rifles and pulse rifles. The pulse rifles will stun the enemy, and then the sniper rifle has a really long range. So you're able to pick off some of the weaker enemies as they're approaching, and then as the stronger ones get closer, as they can take more the hits from the snipers, the pulse rifle will stop them in their place before they can push further. But alright, we have some new research. Nowhere to sit and eat, so let me see here. Jack. Move the tables. I'm gonna make Jack work around the base today. He's gonna move stuff and build stuff. Alright, chairs. Give our people somewhere to sit, finally. Nice, Melody's doing some tailoring. Okay, let me see here. Crafting, we've got all those done. Let's see if there's any new healing stuff I might be able to do. Perfect. First aid kit. Now let's make about 20 of them. Take a look at weapons. Those are all pretty crude weapons, so I'm going to ignore them. Alright, crafting here is just electronics and CPU still. However, weapons, laser pikes, I want to make until 2. Weapons. Sniper rifle. Let's make until 2. We'll just make until 2 of each of the weapons. I have a habit of only making 2 of each weapon. Mainly because once you have one built, you take a survivor and you go pick it up. And then you'll always have 2 that are needing to be built. Now these hungry pests need to die. Yeah, they need to die. So, hunt. Send the Air Force after them. Make them earn their keep. And hopefully overnight we will kill them all off. That way Jack, Ken, and Ember, who's way over there, can enjoy a full night's sleep. I might also increase the Air Force's capabilities. Empty in 2 days. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and increase the Air Force's capability. We'll bump it up to an extra man. And then make sure that, we're missing 2 of the hatchlings. That's fine. Once I deselect them for butchering, I'll figure out where those other 2 are. I think I have a feeling of where they would be, though. Probably down here or something. Let's see here. Highlighted bug. Oh, here's one. And where is another glowing little bug body? Trying to use the rock here in front of me. If you can see, you can kind of see like the outline of stuff. I'm looking for a very tiny body. Yeah, they probably already butchered it. I'm over here looking for something that's already been taken care of. Alright, that needs to grow. I need to find some more trees. So, we know what that means. Let's go ahead and take a look, see what our food's stocks. What's already cooked? 2 and 9. She even cooking? Okay, she is cooking. Alright, I'm gonna let Rita do some cooking then. Where's Jack? Jack's doing some cutting. So let's bother Melody? No, let's bother Laura. Well, it's a good thing that we're gonna bother her. She's gonna get a top now. As soon as Melody's done crafting it. Come on, Melody. Almost there. Come on. Perfect. Crafting level 5. Now, Laura, please, put some clothes on. I mean, I like, just like any other man, I like and enjoy seeing a woman without her shirt on, but let's be modest here. I'm not that much of a creep. Poor Laura. I was neglecting her for too long. No, Jack, you're not going to sleep, buddy. You are going to come over here, and you're going to repair all this. Okay, I guess you can go to bed now. Oh, look, more enemies to kill. Where are they? right here, right outside my gate, which is not ready yet. So, no, not hunt those. Hunt that, and definitely hunt them. Cool. Get to it, Air Force. Okay, so let's see here. Where's Jack? I'm gonna wait for him to wake up normally, and I'm gonna have him come over here and construct. Any second now, he should wake up. Come on, Jack. Wake up, buddy. Okay, you know what? Just wake up and do it anyway. Alright, he's working on that. No, you don't, Ken. Oh. Well, looks like it's already kind of starting to work. They are going around. It helps if you select the individual and then move them. Oh, they can punish you over the fence. Really love the creatures in there. Oh, perfect. Now, let's go ahead and cancel the orders. Don't need any of the bug parts yet. Don't really have anywhere to put them, to be honest. So, let's just ignore all of them. Cancel the butchering. Okay. Cancel those. Everything looks good. No, you're not, Jack, as I am going to make you craft that. Nope. Nope. Yep. And you are going to craft stone walls. Where are you going, Ken? Oh. Let's get rid of that one. Cancel all these, as I thought I already did that, but it appears I was wrong. Okay. Now we should be good. Alright, so I'm going to need some more stone. I'm gonna need a ton of wood. But it looks like they might path correctly. That's nice to see. Alright, so in the morning, I'm going to grab Jack, and I'm going to have him construct all of the wooden fortifications to see if the enemy will just continue pathing through. And I'm going to have Ken build these if he can. Still kind of have some of these in place, so if they decide to come through gate 1, they'll get stopped here, get stopped there, get stopped there, and get stopped right here. I need a spot for gate 2 to create some blockades. Just waiting until the sun rises And we're gonna get Jack working on these. 4 o'clock. You know what? Let's let him eat first. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let Ken and everybody eat first. Okay, so we have enough food currently. That's good to see. She's still tailoring. We're gonna need that as some of our armors and such are starting to degrade. That's what I was gonna do. There we go. Let's go ahead and let Jack eat. I was gonna have him finish off this drone. That's right. No, you're going over here, buddy. Then you can cut. No, you're not. I'm gonna build what I can. Just waiting for him to finish that. There we go. Alright, so we got another drone. Where's Ken? Alright, well, I'll let him continue doing that. Ember, leave that alone. Construct the traps. Perfect. There we go. Getting done what I wanted to get done in this video. Kind of. And I'm having to keep up on his crafting. Seems like he only does 5 at a time. I'll just keep him over here. I want him to finish these. Oh, get back to work, Jack. Oh, get back to work, dude. What are you doing? Need to create the blockade. Yep, we're just gonna do this today for Jack. What am I doing? I need to use this over here. Alright, so that'll be the last 4 for Jack to complete. Decent little bit done. Now they have some twists and turns. Now I really get to... Oh, I don't get to see. Hold on, where's Jack? Where was it? Ah, there it is. Go and do that real quick, Jack. Then you can go to sleep, dude. Oh, crap. That needs to get fixed. Fix that stone floor, buddy. And fix the walls. Oh, what am I doing? Jack needs to go to sleep. Alright, let's see. Who's our next victim? Ember. Get up and repair the wall. Let Jack sleep for a while. Fix those. Fix the stone ceilings. Fix that. Okay. Go back over here. I don't understand why that stone paving keeps breaking. Okay. Alright, and now we're back to normal. It's nice and cool while it's hot as hell outside. This place, it seems like it's doing pretty good. There's no air conditioning in here either, which is, you know, nice, but yeah. I thought it would be significantly hotter in here. Like it is in here. Why is it that hot in there?
Hello.
Why is it that hot in there? Oh, that's why. Get that repaired, Laura. And construct the bed. Sweet. Now, if that's done, now we still have that to construct. We still have all this to construct. Let me take a look at our food. Okay, expeditions. What do I have? I have shooting star. Let's do the armory bay. And it's gonna be Rita. I really wish her physical was higher. Alright, let's see here. Now that I have the carbon nanotube, let's get the VR set. I can make this like the little arcade section or something. Then freezer, storage space. Raw insect nest, or new insect nest. I thought that said raw. Oh, there we go. We got a new tree. Oasis tree. Nice. That's getting placed. That thing's massive. Ah, I thought we were about to get a survivor. Nope, I don't like that it removes part of the tree. Okay, so you just place it down and it's already at max size. Cool. So let's go ahead and extend that field a little bit. There. Just a little bit. And we're going to harvest this until we have 2,000. There. Okay, the next thing that we need to research on top of the VR is we need to unlock... Where is it? Where is it? Where's the carbon rooms? I'm confused. Did I already get them? Let's see. Reconstruct. Oh, I already have the carbon. Okay. That's why. That makes more sense. Alright, let's see here. Nope, first thing I'm reconstructing. Darn it. Because we're going to reconstruct the floors. Okay, to carbon. And I think that should just be these two rooms. I've got Jack doing that again. We're going to get Ken over here. Bot is transporting as it should. Some more salvage. More salvage. Four people have heat stroke. It doesn't say any danger though. How is it that hot in the room? These are working. Yeah, let's drop the temperature on this one. There we go. That should cool the rooms down a little bit more. Hopefully allow these guys to get out of heat stroke. Where's Ember? Why is she about to melt down? Let's figure this out before she does. She's hungry. That's it? You're just hungry? Then go eat, Ember. What are you doing? Alright, 30 minutes in. Rita's asleep. Oh yeah, that's one thing I have to do real quick. Alright, so carbon nanotubes. Not in any of these ones. I forgot that we unlocked a new resource, and when it unlocks, it allows you to put them in every single one of these stockpiles. There. That should keep the drone busy for a little bit, and it's done. Oh, that was fast. Ew. Double ew. My devices are breaking because of the heat wave. This thing is brutal. Come on, cut me some slack. Get rid of this heat wave. Are these trees? Oh well, they're getting gone anyway. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Cut those. There. Jack's gonna be busy for a little bit. He's got lots to cut. Man, this heat wave is brutal. 130 degrees Fahrenheit. What is that, like almost 50 C? 46 C to 50 C, something like that. Hot. So we got some new leisure. The VR set. Going right here. Everything got fixed? Nope. Did not. Although I do have the course, or there they go. Ken has them. Hey, what is my power, by the way? Got 156 consumption. What was our max during the daytime? Like 600 or something? I mean, these are down. Wires are down. Oh, metal alloys, okay. Nice, so far, so good. I've got all of this ready to go so I can see if they can kind of path through. Now, these gates are going to be a little bit of a bother, but once we get the wood, we'll be good to go. Mainly just waiting on Jack to get to work. You know, we kind of messed up a little bit with Jack and took him over and had him do a bunch of construction when we needed him to do other things. Now these are going to be amazing. CPUs and carbon nanotubes to repair instead of electronics and alloys. Let's see, what else do we have? Fabricator matrix. Okay. Silicone, liquid fuel. There's a lot of fabricators, not gonna lie. I guess we just need to get our power up. Yes, we still need the oils and we still need the fats. You're not transporting, Laura, sorry. Or no, I'll let you transport. However, we need you to build these. Construct those immediately. Construct these distilleries. Yeah, I'm gonna have Lara do some stuff over here right now. No, Jack's cutting. He's doing stuff that's useful. No, you're not done yet. There you go. Alright. Let's see, moonshine until. Let's give him 20. And we'll make the juice leaf variant as well. This one, distill, sweet syrup, to like 30. And then we're gonna make it out of this as well, to like 30. Okay, over here, ferment, nothing new. This, recipes, 10 hot drinks, 10 quick recipes, make all the food stuff. And there we go. And I can deconstruct. Now, they'll only cook from that. My nighttime consumption, or my nighttime production is about the same as my consumption. I'd love to see that. However, we need to get these fixed. And it's more or less just waiting for this drone to move it all. So we might have to make him a friend. Where was it? Storage? Yeah, storage. So delivery drone. I'll put you here. Okay. And then the next thing we're gonna make is the freezers and whatnot. But I'm gonna let them build what they have available now. Let them get the resources under control. You don't need a whole pot. It's mostly just some wood. But we're gonna try and let them get things under control. And then we're gonna get back into our building mode. As you guys probably have seen, I love building. Absolutely love it. And we're doing a different design from our last base, so I'm always willing to try new things as well. You know, last time we didn't have a front gate like this. We just had, what was it, the strips. Hopefully everybody's on top of the roof. Good, speed of time. We'll march our people across so they're not just constantly breaking one part of our roof here. Now the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to upgrade the house. All of it's going to get updated to carbon. Now the floors are good, as they've already been upgraded to carbon, or they should be upgraded to carbon. Nope, stone floor being reconstructed, okay. Alright. Oh, that's correct. Yes. We still have all of this to build first, and then they'll get to that. That's right. The downside of having too much going on. I really need to just let the game play out, stop adding stuff, stop upgrading stuff, stop taking over for the characters. Deselect all of that, or I will never get done with this before the next attack. I'm not in that stage yet to where I need to have all of this. Not there. And he's going to butcher these ones in here as they're on the wall. And I think that's all of them. Okay. So they're going to get back to work now. Rita's doing some cutting. Oh, nice. Rita's doing some cutting. I like seeing that. That's physical right there for Rita. If she can get the level. This right here will allow us to get more scrap from missions with Rita. What's going on down here? I still need more wood for that. I have these. Let's go ahead and move them to the wall. Honestly, I might just put the drones right in here. There's room for two at least. And then I'll see what we're looking like for storage as well. So we're nearly there with the wood. Is it 1440 now? Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're whittling down that total. That right there is probably like a good couple hundred. Probably another couple hundred in here. This is far back enough to where I can, no longer need to cut that. Let's go in here and deselect the bushes. Don't really care for the bushes right now. I don't care for those either. But the trees gotta go. Oh, that's right. Ember's still over here mining up these. Yes. How much is over here? I got a couple hundred. Yeah, a couple hundred. Okay. Ooh, got a new mech core. So this back one was going to be fabric. And then this one is going to be my core, not my core, sorry. Fabricator matrix, power cell, and CPU. This side was going to be, right? Yeah. Okay. Then once these get moved, which, Lara, you're gonna go move these first. LAN cable not connected. Uh-oh. That's not good. My router crashed. Huh. Okay. Well, thank God that I can still record and save video. At least until the game lets me know that, hey, you got a 15-minute warning. You're not connected to the internet. Ah, I see. My router is doing an update. Yes, I see it in that. Yeah, okay. So it'll be back up in a moment. Now, had I been live streaming, I would have been extremely upset. And LAN cable is connected. It'll probably pop up a couple more times saying I got disconnected and reconnected as it tries to sort itself out. I'm a little bit worried that they're gonna focus through the gateways and not the way that I want them to until it's all completely built. Well, there's nothing I can do except for get Jack out there and cutting away. Speaking of, what are you doing, Jack? You're eating. Oh, what are they eating that for? No, 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 no. Do not eat. Oh, cactus fruits. Never mind. Wait, cactus fruits. Does that mean I have... No. Yeah, plan line just got dropped again. And reconnected. Vegetable oil until 10 and animal fats until 10. Yeah, that should be the last time it kicks me off. Is this done? Oh, this is ready. Hold on. No, before you go to sleep, Ember, I need you. Can I select Ember, please? Thank you. Ember, construct that VR. Self-destruct alert. Nice. I love when they do this. Okay. Alright, so expedition. Self-destruct alert. Frida. Okay, and then while that's happening, I'm gonna go into here. Select a game. I believe it was survival. Survival game, I think, increases their physical. Oh, what am I doing? Where's No, you're not mining, Ember. You're gonna come up here and you're gonna fix these. Get up there, please. Fix that one, then I'm gonna have her construct this one, and then I'm gonna have her construct the walls. Since she does stone mining, or yeah, since she mines and doesn't really cut right now, I'm just gonna have Jack do that. I mean, I think I have her set to do it. I'm not entirely sure. We just got the cure plant. Construct these ones, and I'm gonna have her construct this next. I didn't realize I had an EM umbrella. I'm just gonna have her work through the night, and then I'll let her sleep until she wants to wake up again. Okay, so we just completed the self-destruct alert. Let's see what we got. We got the Spec Ops pistol, sniper, armor, sniper. Sniper's my favorite weapon, so that's what we're gonna go for first. Ooh, it's hot in here. Alright, Jack. Prepare that air conditioner, buddy. And then you can go and do what you need to do. We're gonna sit here and wait on Ember. She's gonna get back in here and get to work on fixing the rest of these walls. After she gets something to eat. So I still need 2 CPUs. And I'm wondering why I still need 2 CPUs. No, Ember. No. You were almost done. Nobody enjoys playing that VR, not gonna lie. Or no, sorry, it was Laura who played it last time. Never mind. What are you gonna level up though? Anything? Alright, well there we go. Rita's going to start cutting. Hopefully we'll get a physical level out of this. Yes, we got a physical level out of it. Perfect. Hopefully we get to like level 4 or 5 wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind a 5. And with her and Jack both cutting, our insufficient material of wood should vanish. Let me see what we're sitting on now. 1,000. Oh, this is definitely more than enough wood over here. All of my solar stuff's starting to break, and I can't fix it. What's power consumption looking like? Okay, I still have a decent bit, but I need to get working on these. These need to get fixed. Yeah, I'll have Jack work on that in the morning since Rita's currently working on cutting alongside him. I don't like the Ember. I'll get Ember to do it. Now we're just gonna wait until the morning, allow her to wake up, and then I'll get her out there to repair. Now I think the next thing I'm gonna grab is the sleep training, the sleep deprivation training for my survivors from the next self-destruct mission. Hopefully from the next self-destruct mission. Now it probably won't happen. There's a couple different things that they'll give to us, so it's all just RNG. Hopefully we get what we want. What are you doing, Ember? I told you to repair, not to run away and do what you wanted. No, Lord, no. You get back to here and do what I tell you to do. What are you doing? Oh, she can't reach it. Okay, let's move this one. There. Now you should be able to reach them. Let me reselect Ember. Move solar panel. And then I'll have her repair those. And that's why I wasn't repairing them. I couldn't access them. Can I access that one? Nope. Alright, there we go. Do that. I'll let Ember finally go do some mining. I'll let them do that. Yeah, I really need to get this built. So, just waiting on the cutting to finish. He's finally cutting down trees instead of bushes. And she's cutting down the bushes instead of the trees as well. Well, at least we're only down to about 800 left. And let me take a look at activities. Ember. I mean, there we go. Get her to do some cutting. And unfortunately, that's about all the time we have for this one. And we're at 54 minutes in. I want to try and make it a habit not to push that full hour and give myself, I don't know, maybe about a 50-minute video would be perfect. But that's going to be it for this round. Got a decent bit done tonight in these last few videos. We got the rest of this done. We got part of the kitchen crafted. We got some more power. We got the Air Force. A lot of the front part of the base, the trap portion of the base is completed. We moved the eating area. We completed some more of these. Speaking of, before we take off, there's one other thing I can do. And that is set up my storage. So let me the space. And again. And there we go. And that's what it's going to look like, more or less. So I guess we can start from over here. Get that side kind of prepped. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about those two because of this. So that was going to be my electronics. This is going to be my crafting materials. I'm going to have liquid fuel exclusively on that shelf. And there's going to be something else here. Is this already selected? So that's my liquid fuel. I'm probably going to put the ore and the silicon over here. Or hold on. Put the silicon over here. No, just gonna cancel this so I can build these. This one was going to be, I don't remember. Oh yeah. Crafting materials. The smoke leaf. Then this one was going to be cactus slime and unfinished materials. And then this one is going to be for medicines and other. But alright, you guys, that's all I have time for. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. You guys take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later, guys.